if you're watching me on social media, if you're seeing the things that I'm able to do or where I am at in my life, and you're comparing and you're like, well, shit, of course her ideal scenario is, she wants to own 3 houses in all these like exotic locations and all of this. Like, her parents started the business that she currently runs and owns and things like that. And you guys, it's 100% true. Like, it is 100% true. I am under no delusion whatsoever that I have experienced privilege in that way. I'm under zero delusion. I know for a 100% fact that my duty, like, I live by the motto, to whom much is given, much is expected. I know that my responsibility is to live out my fullest potential and inspire others to do the same. Like, I made this video about a couple of years ago. One person in my office was saying, Natalie, you got to where you are in life because of your hard work. Yes, I do work hard. Yes, I have invested in myself, but I started way further along in the race than other people because of privilege. But there was a woman, and this woman and man came together, my mom and dad. This woman, I'm going to specifically talk about my mom in this video. She was the one that broke the chain of poverty, of sexual abuse, of trauma, of narcissistic abuse and patterns due to her belief in herself, due to her faith and living out her ideal scenario. She was able to break all of that, and therefore I am the recipient of her breaking that chain. It takes someone to break it. And I might not be somebody that inspires you. You might need to talk to other people that have come from very, very hard scenarios. Like, I've been through stuff, like we all have stuff. I was raped when I was 18, like, I've had stuff, but I've also had privilege in other areas. But I can tell you for a 100% fact that my mom and other people have had, like, the odds, the statistics completely against them, and have broken through, like, the sound barrier. And how much energy does it take to break through the sound barrier? A shit ton, especially if you're the first one. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the Chuck Yeager story, but when he was up there in the sky working to break through the sound barrier, which is what it's like when you're working to break through generational curses and generational traumas and pass down beliefs and programming, which now epigenetics is now proving that traumas that grandmas had now get passed to daughters and granddaughters, until you decide that the buck stops here, that you're gonna be the one to break all of that and to start a new legacy for your family. My mom moved 21 times in 15 years, experienced the most horrifying childhood I could ever imagine. Ever. She ran away from home at 15. She was basically homeless. She joined a circus. She became the #1 agent selling commercial real estate for all of Keller Williams in 2009. Our company, with the help of my dad, broke over $1 million in revenue. You know that a woman-owned company, only 2 to 4% ever get to that level. But beyond all of that, she gave us a warm, loving home along with my dad. And the best thing that I ever have received from either of my parents is the gift of positive programming, the gift and the belief that I stand for possibility, that there's lots of room at the top, and that I have the ability, not only the ability, but the worth to live out my ideal scenario. And I think your question about feeling like somebody told you, or maybe it's even, a limiting belief that you've had, but other people are so much further ahead than you. Yeah, that might be true. For a lot of people, that is true. But guess what? You are also a lot further along than other people. Like, it is a complete spectrum and it's a continuum. And where our focus goes, energy flows. It's extremely important that you begin to believe that you're blessed, that you're favored, that miracles come to you. And how do you begin to actually believe that in your core? Is you look for a shred. I don't care if it's the smallest thing. You find a good parking spot. Somebody compliments you on your outfit. Someone calls you out of the blue and makes your day. Someone smiles at you at a stoplight. Like, I don't care what it is. You have to find something every single day that will begin to add on and to accumulate evidence for the fact that you're blessed, for the fact that good things are coming to you, for the fact that you experience miracles every day, for the fact that you're chosen and you can create this new legacy and this new pattern for your life. Like, begin to reprogram your brain and create new neural pathways and synapses. Is that how you say that? Synapses? Synapse. Somebody help a sister out. You know what I'm saying. That will prove to you exactly what it is and exactly the new story that you're working to create for yourself. Every single person that you see that's farther ahead than you, or that has been given things, had somebody behind them who broke a generational chain, a generational belief in poverty. I can think of multiple people, my mom being one of them. I hope she doesn't mind. Erica Hill would be another person. So begin to look at people that you can identify with, that have walked a similar path that you're on right now, or that you were on in the past, and gain strength from the fact that they broke through. And start to identify yourself with those people. Start to watch what they post. Start to invite them to lunch. Start to let them pour into you. Every single person on planet Earth has an opportunity to live their ideal scenario if they fully believe that they can and take actions every single day towards that life.